I am an illusionist, a master of deception, weaving spells of wonder and enchantment that captivate audiences night after night. With a flourish of my hand and a mischievous smile, I charm their hearts and leave them in awe. But behind the mask of my enchanting performances lies a secret longing, a desire to vanish from the spotlight and find solace in the shadows. For while I entertain others, I have no one to entertain me. The world sees me as a maestro of illusions, adorned in a midnight black suit that clings to my form like a second skin. The fabric is velvety to the touch, its darkness absorbing the light around me, as if I am a creature born from the shadows themselves. I wear a crimson silk tie, its vibrant hue a stark contrast against the darkness, a symbol of the passion that burns within me. The sound of my footsteps, muffled by the plush carpet beneath, resonates with a confident grace, echoing through the empty corridors of my existence. But behind closed doors, where the colors fade and reality takes hold, a sense of isolation lingers. I create illusions that astound the world, yet no illusion can fill the void that engulfs me. In those moments of solitude, I am confronted with the taste of emptiness, a bitter reminder of the hollowness that pervades my soul. The yearning to disappear consumes me, to vanish into the ethereal realm I create for others, where the boundaries of reality are shattered and dreams come alive. As I step onto the stage, the spotlight finds me, bathing me in its golden embrace. The hushed anticipation of the audience, like a symphony of held breaths, fills the air. The soft fabric of the curtain brushes against my fingertips, a tactile reminder of the world beyond the illusion. And then, with a flick of my wrist and a gleam in my eye, the magic begins. The sound of gasps and applause reverberates through the theater, fueling my performance. I manipulate reality, bending it to my will, captivating hearts and minds with every trick. Objects appear and disappear in a whirlwind of mystery, colors dance and meld in a kaleidoscope of wonder, and time itself seems to pause in awe of my abilities. But with every mesmerized gaze fixed upon me, a void echoes within. The applause is hollow, unable to penetrate the walls I have built around my own heart. Complex thoughts swirl in my mind as I move through the motions of my act. I ponder the paradox of my existence, bringing joy to others while yearning for a taste of that joy myself. The spotlight blinds the world to my silent plea for connection, leaving me adrift in a sea of adoration from a distance. I am the master of illusions, yet the greatest illusion of all is the facade I wear, hiding the depths of my longing. At the end of each performance, as the curtain falls and the stage empties, I am left standing alone. The grandeur and applause fade into the silence of an empty theater. The once vibrant colors lose their brilliance, and the taste of loneliness settles on my tongue. I long for someone who can see beyond the illusions, who can unravel the complexities that lie beneath my captivating facade. But in this solitary world, my illusions remain my only companions. And so, I continue to dazzle and delight, using my craft to transport others to a realm of enchantment. I am the magician who enchants the world, but secretly yearns to be enchanted. The world marvels at my tricks, unaware of the hidden desires that reside within me. Until the day when the boundaries between illusion and reality blur, when someone steps forward to break the spell and discovers the illusionist behind the curtain. It happened one fateful evening after a particularly mesmerizing performance. As the theater emptied, and I stood alone on the stage, a soft voice broke the silence. Startled, I turned to see a figure emerge from the shadows. She possessed an air of quiet elegance, her eyes shimmering with curiosity and empathy. She had seen beyond the smoke and mirrors, recognizing the yearning in my soul that no illusion could hide. In her presence, the colors regained their vibrancy, and the taste of loneliness transformed into a sweet anticipation. Her touch was gentle yet electric, as if she held the power to breathe life into my weary heart. We spent hours together, sharing our deepest desires and vulnerabilities. I discovered that she, too, had dreams that were concealed beneath a facade. Together, we were a paradox, a magician and an enchanter, both longing for the magic of connection. With her by my side, the world became a stage filled with wonder and possibilities. We explored the intricacies of illusions together, intertwining our passions to create performances that blurred the lines between reality and fantasy. Our acts were a duet of enchantment, blending her graceful movements and my artistry of illusion. The stage was no longer a solitary platform but a space where our souls danced in perfect harmony. In her embrace, the sound of applause transformed from hollow echoes to a symphony of genuine appreciation. The grandeur of the performances became a backdrop to the genuine connection we shared, a reminder that the true magic was not in the illusions but in the bonds we formed. She became my muse, inspiring me to create illusions that reached beyond mere trickery, touching the hearts of all who witnessed them. Yet, as time passed, a subtle shift occurred within me. I realized that the disappearance I once yearned for was no longer a desire. The enchantment of our connection had cast a spell, allowing me to embrace the present moment fully. The stage, once a lonely place, now became a sacred space shared with the one who understood the complexities of my existence. The illusionist had found his enchanter, and in her presence, I discovered the ultimate trick and illusion of the self disappearing into the magic of love. The applause of the audience faded into the background as her laughter became the sweetest sound to my ears. No longer did I need the adoration of strangers, I had found solace and fulfillment in the arms of the one who saw the real me, beyond the illusions. And so, our journey continued, intertwining our lives on and off the stage. We delighted in each other's presence, constantly discovering new illusions to enchant our souls. The world marveled at our performances, unaware of the transformation that had taken place within me. I had found the missing piece, the one who entertained my heart with love, compassion, and understanding. The illusionist had finally found his muse, and together, we created an extraordinary tapestry of enchantment. As the curtains closed on each performance, the lights dimmed, and the applause subsided, our connection remained unbroken. The illusionist had disappeared, but the man who stood in his place had discovered a profound truth that the greatest magic of all is not found in the illusions we create, but in the genuine connections we forge with those who truly see us for who we are. And so, I, the once lonely illusionist, embarked on a new chapter of my life, a chapter filled with love, companionship, and the enchantment that comes from sharing one's true self with another.